And with the blink, that just simply like you would do with fiends from Warcraft 3. But roaches can be quite sneaky when you burrow them underground and move them about, so it's not necessarily a bad idea, especially against someone that's not expecting it. But an observer is pretty much a standard part of the Protoss army, especially if they get themselves at robotics facilities, so it's not always reliable to sort of put a full strategy and go along the whole lines of basically saying, right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go full out on, you know, burrowing underground and trying to sneak into their base, because all they have to do is get one observer and spot you, and then that's it. Basically, you can get really stuck. I know I've been there before, so it's not always best to sort of go all out strategies, but it looks like we're going to be getting stuck in here. Force field's going to go down. No, Psy Storms are going down instead. Oh, that is nasty. Psy Storms did some good damage there overall to a general amount of units. Didn't kill anything, but it did do good damage overall. Looks like the Protoss have got a very nice position right now. Yes, the Protoss player just has to mop things up. No amount of burrowing is going to help the Zerg player whatsoever. And with the blink, that just is nasty. That means you can keep up with his retreating roaches very nicely. I like to see that. So, the Zerg player is still stuck with this one expansion, whilst the Protoss has now got himself an expansion, I would say secured at this point, because he seemed to have won that battle, so it looks like he gets to keep that expansion for a while, which could well put him in the lead, because Zerg do tend to need more expansions than their enemies, unless it's another Zerg. But if it's against Terran or Protoss, you do tend to need more than one expansion to deal with them, if the game goes into long speed anyway. Depends how many battles you have, I suppose, and how many units you lose, because obviously you only have a set amount of limited amount of units you can build from the lava, and if you constantly eat through that lava and you haven't got enough hatcheries to support more units to come through, then you won't be able to build anything, unlike the other races like Terran and Protoss that can constantly keep building units from their from their normal production facilities. Looks like the the Zerg player is going to bite back, and hard. He's just seemed to have won that little fight. I think the Hydras helped a lot there at the backs. This is a very nice mixture of Zerg and roaches and Hydras. Very good combination. It's a safe combination as well. It pretty much helps to deal with pretty much almost anything that the enemy can throw at you, at least for mid-game. So that's nice to see. So there's good position there, staying away from this cliff top here as well as he can, whilst trying to take down that Nexus, so he can't get picked off by stalkers that are sitting at the top of the cliff. But he might want to back off here. The damage has been done. The Nexus is down. He could still win this though, it's pretty even. Is he going to go in? He's going to go in, and there's a cannon there, so I'm not liking his chances. But if he can kill some of these pros, that might still be worth it, even though he's going to be losing those units. I mean, there's still something. Hydras are going all out, but I don't think they're going to come up on top of this. Nope, not with more units spawning. So that was still good for the Zerg player. Very good. He's now denied that Nexus. Oh, there's more units. Look at that. In they come. Protoss is constantly under pressure here, so this is really difficult for the Protoss to keep up with this now. Zerg player is doing very well indeed. It's a good job by Corrosive here. I'm very impressed. I might start stealing some of your strategies, when I play Zerg next. I don't often use roaches very often, at all. Not bad units. I tend to use them. But it seems like they're definitely very worthwhile getting. In fact, I've actually started to see roaches be used like mid to late game, strangely enough. Because, well, not that strange, because Ultralisk is quite a sucky unit at the moment, and a lot of Zerg players are preferring roaches, considering they're a lot cheaper than Ultralisks and can probably tank a lot more than an Ultralisk can in terms of cost ratio. So you can't go too far wrong going roaches really at any point in the game. They're good early game and they're good late game compared to what Zerg have, unless you've got yourself mass brood lords, but I mean that's a bit too much theory crafting, isn't it really? It's a bit unrealistic. Now we see a nice Protoss army moving out here, but is it going to be enough to deal with this Zerg army? Oh, that is very nice use of the Overlord there. He's going to be generating some creep by the looks of it. Watch this. That gives these units a little bit of extra speed. I do like that touch. It didn't work out for him too well, but I do like the effort. That was very nice effort. Because what that would have done is given these units effectively double their speed for whilst they was on that creep, allowing them to micro maneuver around that battlefield a lot quicker. So this is really, really good game. I'm very impressed with this so far. Well done to both the players. I mean, it's not over yet, and this could well be the final fight, because it's getting very close to the end. Who's going to come up on top, though? Immortal's in play. Is he going to be able to change it? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like the Hydras are going to be ripping through those Stalkers, Sellers, and Immortals. They do some awesome damage because they've been upgraded twice. That really helps a lot. Awesome. Well done to both of you, to be honest, and you did get that expansion in the end, on the left. Yeah, very, very good game. I'm really impressed with that. It's one of the best games I've seen, to be honest. Very nice. Right then, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, rate and comment. This has been WTii. Bye for now.